We simply have to focus on this man. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone, for our coverage we've pitched up here in the Midlands of England. We're at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leicester City versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks Derek as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Number 7, Harvey Barnes. Number 10, James Maddison.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Nicolas Otamendi starts alongside Simon Kjaer in central defence. And the lead striker today is Jamie Vardy. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Alex Lacazette. Crisp tackling. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer because his space awareness in tight areas is so good. He just has that knack of knowing where the ball will drop, and I'm not sure you can teach that.
And there to intervene. Torreira. Arsenal didn't have enough in the last game. They lost against Newcastle United. How might this one go,
Derek,
Stuart?
big chance here.
It could be up for grabs. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. He'll try his luck here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Unable to keep the ball that time. It's a good Leicester move in the making. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chance to attack using width. And cutting in from the flank. Oh, really close with that effort.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Won it back. This looks threatening. A matter of keeping his composure. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, big chance. The crossbar got in the way. And cleared away. Wasteful from Arsenal.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances and surely a goal is coming.
And they've won the ball back following that challenge. And he's beaten him here. Vardy. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, the attack looks promising. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. That is that for the first half here. Second half underway then. Leicester have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Tielemans. Madison with it. Well, can they open up the defence here? It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. So it's going to be a goal kick here. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Leicester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? Well, getting a strong fist on the ball.
Well, the stats show us that Leicester just haven't had that much of the ball. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Substitution for Leicester.
And time for the change now.
Number 10, James Madison, to be replaced by number 15, Dennis Pratt.
Well, we're into the final half hour. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Bournemouth.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
He must finish! And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Tielemans. He's taken on his opponents here. Defended well. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Martin Ødegaard bodies forward and the break looks on.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Alex Lacazette. To be replaced by
Højbjerg.
30, Eddie Nketiah.
Harvey Barnes. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Martin Ødegaard. An effective challenge.
Well, every time they win the ball back, these Leicester fans are urging their team forward. But they need a winner here, and there's not long left.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Number 8.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Firing it in. Can they cover up? And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much. Much better. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Dennis Praet. Went in strongly, decisively. Given away by Arsenal. Dennis Praet. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thomas. Saka. And he keeps going. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And nicely struck. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Number 19, George Hurst. And number 6, Johnny Evans.
And so that is that. The referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also...
And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
It needs an accurate cross. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Must be! Oh, it looked as though he might beat the keeper, but he was beaten by the post. Goal kick. It's got to be! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Over it comes. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Hector Bellerin. Thomas now. Well, on paper, this ought to be a mismatch. The home team with the best defence in the league. Their opponents who really struggle to find the net. How will this be on grass?
Well, I have to say they've been far too cautious in their approach. They need to get more players ahead of the ball. Coming here today will be a very tough game for them.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. But they took care of the situation defensively. Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against Leicester City. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Yes, to win away from home, you have to perform well, and their attacking play was excellent. Today, I'm expecting a simple...
He's got to score! Oh, body in the way, crucially! And over it comes. And simple for the keeper. Slipshod passing. He's going forward well here. To jump in front. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Running with the ball confidently. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Chris Mepham. Now with Ryan Christie. Marcondes. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but unless they find some...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And up for grabs off the keeper. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Getting forward.
Well, I have to say, these Arsenal fans are doing everything...
Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Well, attacking possibilities. And a fine cross. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Chris Mepham. And room now out on the flank. Lacazette prepared to fire. Oh, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Crystal Palace.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, let's see what they can do here. And he takes on the shot. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And they will make the change now. Played over, and he clears the danger. Good technique displayed. And he takes it on, and the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Shot attempted, and just putting it over the top. They've given it away. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And a tidy challenge. Jefferson Lerma. Anthony. Carvalho. Alert defending.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Well, far too much elevation there.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So a personnel change then.
Number 9, Alex Lacazette. To be replaced by number 30, Andy Nketiah. Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Emiliano
Musa.
Martinez. Coming onto the pitch, number 29, Philip
And
Billing.
into the last 15 minutes of action. And continues his run. But they took care of the situation defensively. And great work to confuse. Opportunity it is! Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
And time for the change now. Well, that's not textbook defending. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Now veering in field. Oh, so near. the post. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And so into the final 5 minutes. Xhaka. And now passing it through. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Substitution for Bournemouth.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Ryan Christie to be replaced by number 12, Robbie Brady.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Nketiah. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Granit Xhaka at the ready. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, the weather couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the Team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Well, they know they need to stop him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Arsenal really hit most of the right notes in their win against Bournemouth. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Yes, I thought it was a good win in front of their own fans. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Arsenal simply had too much about them in their win against Bournemouth. How do you anticipate...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
One 0 then. Well, he could really get at the opposition. In position. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
So the corner played into the box. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Short corner it is. And space available inside. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. It is a decent looking attack here. Oh, managing to beat him and no way through. Could be a chance to break here. Giving the ball away. Nuno Tavares. Advantage, Arsenal. Good-looking sequence. Torreira. Tavares. Let's fly here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Superb block. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Ayew. Well, possession ceded. Tavares. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Good work to regain possession. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. It's a neat move. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Throw-ins given. This attack looks highly promising. That is that for the first half here. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Fine teamwork to win it back. Couldn't keep it. And do they mean business on this occasion? And he's in. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. Into the box it goes. It comes to absolutely nothing. Kouyaté. And touched onto the frame of the goal.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic fantastic performance up to now.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace taking on Liverpool. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, something has occurred in the Leicester game. Let's find out exactly what, shall we? Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 61 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. An attack full of promise. Can he finish? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing.
Coming onto the pitch, number 30, Eddie Nketiah.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Arsenal versus Sunderland.
Derek, great opportunity here.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
This is a message for Mo Ali.
William Saliba. Nketiah. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And possession lost, intercepted. Given away by Palace. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Is this the moment? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Nketiah. It's a neat move. Superb stop. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it was a penalty for Manchester United, but it was saved. The shot went straight down the middle. Goalkeeper didn't even have to move. The score remains 1-0 with 84 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Nicely timed tackle. Dangerous looking attack. And fired against the crossbar. And cleared away. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And so that. The referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
the man of the moment. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello, and this is the scene here in the northeast of England. We find ourselves at the Stadium of Light today. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Sunderland up against Arsenal.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Crossing opportunity. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Danny Bat. Stewart. Lyndon Gooch.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And the keeper more than equal to the task. Over it comes. Clears it away.
Could be threatening.
He's going to have a go here. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Nuno Tavares. He's enjoying space. Can he keep his composure? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
And the owner of the blue car, please return to your vehicle. The lights are on.
This attack looks highly promising. Can he put it away? That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And deciding to go short with this one. And cutting inside. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Oh, breezing past him.
In with a chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
And he could be in proper trouble here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away. A derby in this part of London that can be highly unpredictable, and what a rich history it has to draw upon. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from North London as Spurs face Arsenal. You never know what to expect when it comes to a North London derby, and that's what we have to look forward to today here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is next to me, ready to provide expert analysis. Stuart, what should we look forward to?
Well, I think we're going to get a good game. The atmosphere is always hostile whenever these two teams meet. Let's just hope the players can put that to one side.
Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Giovanni Lo Celso starts with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And clears the danger. Played over. Gives it a go. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Gabriel. And he keeps going. Teammate and support. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Lucas with it. Lucas Moura. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. This attack looks highly promising. Lo Celso. Well, no way through. Thomas. And the poor touch didn't help them on the possession front. Arsenal could be onto something. Nuno Tavares. Space and time for the cross. Firing it towards goal. And danger still. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
And dispossessed. And they need to get tighter here. Nuno Tavares. Really good interception. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Lacazette. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And going short with it. Half-time then.
I'm on the floor like how, what, waving out on this pavement.
Our camera lens trained on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Must be an early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And Wolves get us moving again. Certainly a swift response required after the setback. Dispossessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
Adama. Really closing him down. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Top-class defending. Could be threatening. Can he convert? Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Podence. Well, they know they need to stop him. But quick thinking defensively. An encouraging Arsenal move. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Well, a second goal for them here.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Good technique displayed. Wonderful challenge and a throw in coming up. Possession lost.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Wonderful chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, time for a scoring update from the West Ham game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. It's now 1-0 with 29 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Nelson Semedo went in strongly, decisively. Speculative effort here. Superb block. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Oh, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Nelson Semedo. That is how to apply the pressure. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Adama. Ball lost by Wolves. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And making his move inside. Good stop from the keeper. And now the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of football. Into the second half, and Wolves know they've got to play much better than they did in the first 45. And he's made headway. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. An Arsenal corner. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Johnny. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's
can he finish it here, Derek?
Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Onto the pitch, number 7, Pedro Neto.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. So making the substitution now. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee. In this case, opting not to book him. Well, fair play. He took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended. Romain Saiz. Well, he could give it away. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. This looks promising. Able to get his body in the way.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Alex Lacazette.
Playing it short.
Onto the pitch, number 30.
And space for him to cut in. Oh, just wide of the mark. It is one of the most fiercely contested matches in the English game. Manchester United against Arsenal, and it's live from Old Trafford. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you right here on EA TV. Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Jadon Sancho starts with. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. A bit of running room now on the wing. Can he play it in? And cutting in from the flank. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. And he's fired over the corner. It hasn't come to very much. No way through. He'll try his luck here. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And a goal to let you know about in the Wolves game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with
In with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Promising looking attack. Lacazette is in the centre. Making sure nothing came of it. Long way out this. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. Paul Pogba. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Body in the way. Can he find the net? It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Over it comes. Smuggled away. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Can they get in behind them? Chance here. A smart stop here. Well, the short corner routine. And space for him to cut in. Making sure it didn't get past him. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Advantage, Arsenal. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. He goes short. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Karim Bellarabi. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, they've decided to make a change. The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Promising sequence. Can he find someone at the far post? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Corner kick played in. Clears it away. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Southampton. Ronaldo. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
On and on he goes. The end product just wasn't there. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. It needs an accurate cross. Excellent challenge. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Wolves game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
And it's his second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 60 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Coming off the pitch.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
20, Global Garrow.
Well, not the pass he had in mind. Well, the tackle, vivacious from Varane. And Kessia. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Substitution for...
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Number 39, Scott McTominay. To be replaced by number 16, Donny van der Beek.
Maguire. Effective challenge. Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still full of life, a most enjoyable performance.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Good. And he's made headway. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Bruno Fernandes. And Alex Scott is in position, ready to tell us about a breaking development at Molineux.
It's a goal for Wolves. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They are now losing 2-1 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, running room in the wide position.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Happy to take on the shot. Using his body to good effect. Pressing high to win the ball. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added
And time for the change now. Bruno Fernandes. Van de Beek. And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Time for a change then. Arsenal have possession again. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Lolly. And with that, the attack fizzles out. OK, Alex Scott can tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the King Power Stadium.
It's a third goal for Spurs. It's now 3-1 with 61 minutes played.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Possession one. Ryan Yates. Callback. Yates. And take it away. On and on he goes. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. William Saliba. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Superbly read and executed. 20 minutes to go in this one. And winning it back. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Couldn't hang on to it. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And it's still on for him. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. A decisive clearance it was. He'll have a go here. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
McKenna. Right, a good moment, I think, to get an update from Alex, because there's been a goal at Anfield.
It's a second goal for Everton. It's all level again at 2-2 with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Nuno Tavares. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, they've decided to make a change. Worrell. That is how to apply the pressure. Guendouzi. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, a second goal for them here. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. It was was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They now lead 3-2 with 85 minutes played.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Showing considerable guile. It's there for him. Can he finish? Well, it might still work out for them. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Running with the ball confidently. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Yes, Derek, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Well, this is a derby in the English capital that always carries weight and substance. A rich history to draw upon. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action from North London as Arsenal face Spurs. Welcome to North London, and no love lost between these two. Arsenal against Tottenham here at the Emirates. Always something to look forward to. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And Stuart, it's a fixture you know very well from your own playing days.
Yeah, absolutely. I played in this game more than any other. And let's get it right. As you mentioned, these two clubs don't like each other. It's as simple as that. And there's a lot at stake today.
And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And a goal! Arsenal strike first in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. Unbelievable!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal have given it away. Son. He could pick out a teammate. Couldn't keep it. Martin Ødegaard might really be able to trouble them here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Son. Crossing possibilities. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Losing possession. Moving the ball forward with purpose. It needs an accurate cross. Gives it a go. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, marginally.
I'm on the floor like how, what, where
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And goal news to bring you from the London Stadium. That means, without further ado, it's over to Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with only...
Could be! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal! And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And a throw-in it's going to be. Into the advanced position. Trezeguet. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
Guendouzi. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Chambers. Well, he likes to run at them. And now passing it through. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
Well, the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration G.
Not a great challenge. Free kick here.
LJJ. Please contact your nearest.
Nicely cut out. Bailey. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Corner kick played in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Trezeguet. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Robbed them. Well, they've given him too much space. Young. Here's Bailey. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
As you can see, Arsenal are seeing less of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Can he take advantage? It could be up for grabs. And thumped away. And a goal to tell you about in the West Ham game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
1 minute of added time.
He continues his run. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And successfully cut out. Chambers. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Nottingham Forest. And hearing there's been a goal at the London Stadium, that means we join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. They're ahead by 3 now with 56 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. A good and fair challenge. Nketiah. Moving forward effectively. Can he convert? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Great opportunity. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. And time for the change now. Marvellous Nakamba. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. "20 minutes remaining. Slipshod passing. Teammates in the middle, and it wasn't a productive cross. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. He made it look simple, really. Not the best. It has to be up there with some of the great derbies in world football, and make no mistake, one team always keeps an eye on what the other is up to. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action from North London as Arsenal face Spurs. Welcome to North London, and no love lost between these two. Arsenal against Tottenham here at the Emirates, always something to look forward to. Oh, in with a chance! And there it is! Arsenal take the lead in this London derby! And how much does it mean to them? Just listen! So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. They've won back possession. Lacazette. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And he takes it away. Just made sure nothing came of that. Oh, he's lost possession. Intense pressure. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yep, it was a penalty for Manchester United, and he's going to be kicking himself after this one because it's hit the bar and it's gone out of play. It remains 0-0 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Crossing possibilities. Really good high press. Difficult to stop him. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Happy to take on the shot. Making sure it didn't get past him. Lucas Moura. Well, disappointing end to the move. Guendouzi. And they've given him too much space. He just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Kane. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Won it back.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Oh, he's given it away. Bentancur. And he's won the ball. Lacazette. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Bentancur. Lo Celso. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. And a good point, I think, Stuart.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And he's fired it against the post. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Being pressed hard. Really getting stuck in. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So a personnel change then. We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Birmingham City up against Arsenal.
Well, what a moment for both these teams. Just one step away from the final. But it's the visitors and their fans that are expecting to get through to the big day. But this is by no means an easy game for them, as their host can be really dangerous if they play at their best.
Struggling to keep the ball. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
The physio's keeping him up.
Ball is loose. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace, and it always...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. And still an opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
They take it short. Firing it towards goal. Determined defending. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Has a go. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be? So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Fran Villalba. Well, sloppy in possession. Martin Ødegaard, and promising stuff from Arsenal. Is this the moment? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Oh, that's a really good run. And a really good diving stop. And there's the delivery. Danger averted. Giving it a try. Oh, a good diving save. Delivering it. Credit to them for winning back possession. Takes on the shot. And he got to it fairly easily. Takes the shot. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And deciding to go short with this one. And cuts inside and blocked for now. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And a fantastic diving save. And the short option preferred. Gives it a go. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Well, opting for the short corner. Shot attempted. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Danger here as he runs at them. Advantage, Arsenal. He can't hold on to it. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. The first half here comes to an end. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Nketiah. He's beaten his man. Not showing good patience. Simple catch, really. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the fee is about £65 million. And, of course, with that comes huge expectations. But I believe he's a rare talent, and he will handle the pressure brilliantly.
Body in the way. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Short corner taken. It's there for him. Vital intervention.
This is a message for Andy Tubman. That's Andy Tubman. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, did his job defensively. The delivery towards the back post. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then the movement and finish just makes it look so easy. That's a really good goal.
So 2-0 now.
Thomas Partey.
So a half an hour remaining. Oh, that's a really good run. Determined block. Nketiah cuts it back. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. Well, foul play, says the referee. On he goes. And let's give credit to the defending. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Birmingham City facing Reading. Well, it's and a really good diving stop.
Substitution for
So a personnel change then.
Number 6, Ryan Woods, to be replaced by
Trying to pick out a teammate. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. A routine save. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Takes the shot. And danger still. Partey. What a vital intervention. And the danger cleared.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Wonderful challenge. And a throw-in coming up. He's lost it. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Thomas. Nketiah. Thomas now. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Number 24, Jordan Graham.
We've entered the final 5 minutes. Martin Ødegaard. Opportunity it is. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Now, how about the short corner? The inside route looking promising, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And a big chunk, no trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Playing with purpose and control. Goalkeeper getting in the way, superb save. And the short option preferred. Can he convert? And he read it really well. Fine save. Who can they pick out? It comes to absolutely nothing. The final whistle, the first leg is over, and Arsenal currently in control of the tie. They carry a lead into the second. We simply have to focus on this man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Well, it just hasn't stopped raining all day long. We're here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Arsenal against Leicester City.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
And the cross into the middle. A very effective clearance. But he keeps going, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Simon Kjaer plays alongside Johnny Evans in central defence, and operating through the middle in attack, Jamie Vardy. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Corner given. Trying to deliver it accurately. It might still be problematic. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. They've lost it. Justin. A good tackle.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Dennis Praet. Well, sloppy in possession. Might be able to set up the chance. Has a go! And fired against the crossbar. Taking care of business defensively here. Advantage, Arsenal. And caught by the keeper. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Good strength to keep the ball. Tielemans. And that was a very fine read. Into the advanced position. Chances on. And off the frame again.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. Losing possession here. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Lacazette. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, not very clever defending. Can he put them in front? Reading it well. Well, nothing comes of it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Thomas. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And he clears the danger. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the decision is one of offside here. Here it is now, a substitution.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Promising sequence, but nothing comes of it. Couldn't keep it. Guendouzi showing excellent vision. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
1-0 then. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Really getting stuck in. Advantage, Arsenal. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping.
Substitution for Leicester City.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And danger still. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So 2-0 now. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Well, not hard to read that pass. Crossed in quickly. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Well, there's no getting away from it. Arsenal are cruising, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leicester City taking on Liverpool.
I'm really looking...
And denied by the post. Justin. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, it will be a goal kick. Wide it was. Cameras trained on one man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. Opportunity it is. Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. And a long way out. Oh, that's a fine save. Who can they pick out? A deft clearance. Partey. Can he find the net? Superb block. Must be. And there it is. The opening goal. The ideal way to start.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, tremendous goal. A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, he likes to run at them. And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly, plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
Really getting stuck in. Might be a chance here. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Promising sequence. But they took care of the situation defensively. Showing teamwork and commitment. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, they know they need to stop him. A good and fair challenge. In behind for him to chase. And off the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. It is to be a throw-in. We simply have to focus on this man. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone. Well, sadly the heavens opened earlier in the build-up to this game, and it's still raining as we speak here at Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leeds United. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can he pick out? And the danger's still on. And taken away, he won the ball. Rodrigo. Well, it is official, Stuart. Arsenal have the best away record in the league. You can't argue with it.
Well, 10 wins from 12 shows how good they are on the
Oh,
travels.
wait a minute. They could be in here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And a no-nonsense clearance. Promising attack, this. Can he put it away? And a goal! The quick one, too! And they've turned this game on its head. So 2-0 now. Difficult to stop him. It needs an accurate cross. And not cleared away properly. Well, nothing comes of it. Robin Koch. Right, I'm hearing that something exciting has happened in the Watford game, so let's get an update from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. It's now 1-0 with 20 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. He continues his run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. Takes the shot. And a fantastic diving save. Well, opting for the short corner. Can he finish? Well, closed down straight away. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And cleared away. Giving it a try. He made it look simple, really. Llorente. Not a good pass. He's in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Oh, he's through here. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And in with a real chance. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Well, he keeps going. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide.